People were rocking out in here just now. Wild. Our next guest was one of the 3 remaining women on The Bachelor until Jason Mesnick sent her home on Monday. Take a look.
I don't want you to ever doubt that I didn't have strong feelings for you, because I do. I've never met anybody like you before. Like, ever. Like, I think our lives are a little bit different, and more different than when I sat down than I realized. You've got an amazing life. I would like to be able to keep up with you. And you deserve somebody who can.
Please welcome Jillian. Adorable, and I gotta say, I'm very surprised.
I was too.
Yeah. I mean, you don't really see it until now. You're watching it back like the rest of us, so you just see your experience of it, so you don't know how he is with other women. But you were shocked, right?
Well, I think throughout the whole experience, I thought I had such a great connection with him, and I felt like we've connected on so many real life levels that I thought I had the cat in the bag.
Yeah.
Well, now when I watch it, I see, he's got different relationships with each girl, and I guess my real life relationship just didn't cut it.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I just thought you handled it so well, because clearly you were upset, you were crying, and your heart was broken. You were falling in love with him, and then just, I mean, I just think what a horrible thing to experience that, like just that rejection right there with a camera rolling, and you have to hold it together for the camera, and you have real feelings.
Well, it's funny, I have this little thing back home where everybody thinks I'm the strong Jilly. So it was kind of, I needed this, but I just didn't know if I needed it in front of 12 million people.
Right, right.
But it was really hard for me to see, and...
But what is it like to watch now him making out with every one of those women, and knowing you made out with, like, what does that feel like, watching him hold everybody's face the same and kiss everybody the same?
It feels like growing up in a small town in northern Alberta. Like, wait a second, that's my boyfriend over there. Yeah. No, I mean, part of it is the nature of what I signed up for, and so I was prepared for it a little bit. But at the time, you don't see him making out with the other girls, and now I get to see it, and I guess I've sort of healed myself, but I still get that little, like, oh, what's going on? I got a lot of first dates, though. So I got a, like, first date, first kiss, first hometown date, first overnight date.
Yeah.
So at least I wasn't, like, second or the third one down.
Right. I see. Okay. And that still wouldn't help me. That still would be, like, really hard for me to watch somebody that I'm with, that I'm feeling something for. All right, so he said that he didn't feel like you had he thought you wanted too much of best friends, and he didn't think that you had that passion, that chemistry. But I just want to look at this hot tub scene with everybody and ask how he could possibly say... First of all, do you know there's a camera right there? How are you doing that with a camera right there next to you? How can you... I mean, once in a while, when your eye opens, do you just see that camera right there?
There is I think there's a formula out there, a scientific formula in your body. They should study this in biology. After 3 glasses of wine, you do not see cameras anymore. They almost disappear.
Yeah. Who do you think that he does pick? Now it's Molly and Melissa. Who do you think he picks?
Well, it's no secret with everybody that I had a great relationship with Melissa on the show. So I hope that he picks Melissa. Jason's close to me, and maybe one day when I've got my own 6'2" tall, strapping, successful guy, we can all have barbecues together and hang out and laugh about it all.
Well, you'll find somebody. I mean, do you think if they would offer you, just like he got this because he was rejected by Diana, so do you think that if they offered you, would you do this experience again to meet somebody?
What do you guys think?
If you'd be the Bachelorette? Would you do that?
I mean, I always say you have to slay a couple dragons before you get to the prince. I don't know. I would be willing to give it a shot.
Well, it's free liquor. You look at it that way. I mean, there's a lot of alcohol just free all the time right there. So, you know, that's
bonus.
A plus.
Yeah, that's a plus.
All right, well, so the tell-all, right, the special episode of The Bachelor, the Women Tell-All, is this Monday at 8 o'clock, which I can't wait to see. And can't wait to see who he picks because it says the most dramatic rose ceremony ever.
I don't know
So
what that means.
I want to see the most dramatic. Lily Allen's going to perform after this. Don't go away.